Oh, hello. Welcome to Go Eat a Carrot. Here is another one of my Me Too stories, except this one has a revenge plot twist ending. Dun 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 dun. So basically, my entire high school life, every day during PE and in the hallway, and anytime I was around boys, they felt the need to grab my breast and my ass and sometimes other areas. And I did not really like that. I told them no. I told them to quit touching me, and yet they still did it every single fucking day. And eventually, I got so fed up, I decided to uh, talk to some authority figures. My PE teacher, for one, because that's where most of it happened. I think that they thought they could get away with it because they could pretend they were going for the basketball or they were just trying to tag me out or whatever. Fucking fuck you, boys. Anyway, the PE teacher that I had at the time, which also happened to be my mother's PE teacher, which is like kind of funny when you think about it. Anyway, she said, of course, boys will be boys. Then I was like, fuck you. So I went and talked to my counselor about how the PE teacher, said boys will be boys. And the counselor was like, yep, well, boys will be boys. So guess what? I was super fucking pissed off. And I was like sick of boys being boys if that meant boys could just go around grabbing girls all the time. So I decided from that point I was going to seek revenge because I was just fucking sick of these assholes. I've been growing up with these guys. These were guys that I knew since I was like 4 or 5 years old. We had all been going to school together forever and ever and ever. And yet, they always thought it was okay to just like touch me inappropriately. And they think that it wouldn't fuck me up. Well, guess what, boys? I'm fucked up. I hope you are too. No, I don't. I really don't hope you're fucked up. I hope you're living a happy, successful life where you teach your boys how to, I don't know, maybe not be boys. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I decided I was going to kill them with kindness. So I began baking them cookies. That's right. About once a month, I would bring in cookies for everyone to eat. Until finally, at the very end of the year, I brought in some no-bake cookies that may or may not have been traced with X-Lax, chocolate X-Lax. I'm not saying that they were in there or they weren't in there, but I am saying that after the greediest ones ate them and some who just had like one, they all had a very shitty fucking time. And that was sort of the whole point. It was symbolism, you know? It was like, I literally wanted them to feel like shit. I wanted them to shit. I wanted them to feel for a moment in time how they made me feel every single fucking day. And it's like, I was strong. I put on a brave face like most of the time during high school, but then like behind closed doors, I was like super depressed and like just hated going there and wanted nothing more than to like never be there. Um and so that was the only thing really keeping me going was this idea that one day I would get back at them. And I know. And I think about it a lot, and I think about how it was fucked up, and I think about how it was wrong. But I also think about how no one wanted to help me in that circumstance. Like, I tried to get help, and the people who said that they were there to help me wouldn't fucking help me. And so I did the only thing that I could think of to do to just, like, make myself, like, feel empowered in some way. Um, I know it wasn't right and I know it wasn't the best course of action to take. I was also like 16 and I forgive myself and I don't know if I forgive them. I don't know if I forgive the authority figures. I don't know if I forgive the boys. Honestly, I just want the education system to improve. I want people to teach people how to treat each other better. And then maybe I could forgive them if I know that those boys who did the wrong thing are trying to make it right. Then I would be okay. And I know I should just forgive, because that's how you're supposed to like let shit go and like move on. So I guess I forgive. I forgive you for grabbing my boobs and my ass and my vagina every single day for like forever and ever and ever. Like it was fucking okay to do. It wasn't okay. Should I have, given you those cookies? Eh, maybe not. But maybe you shouldn't have sexually assaulted me time and time again. Are we even? Oh no. Will I be seeking any more revenge? No. You're not worth it. Not worth it. I have other things to do. Anywho, thank you for listening to my second Me Too story. I hope that, I don't know what I hope, but thank you for listening. I have one more, but I don't know if I'll ever tell that one. That one's the hardest one to tell. That one was easy because it just kept happening over and over and over and over again. And then at the end, I finally did something. And so it like makes me feel a little bit better to tell it. Whereas the other ones, just like everything sort of unraveled and sucked. But yeah, so boys will be boys and girls will be girls. And sometimes shit happens. Go eat a carrot. Bye.